Well, welcome everybody. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this fantastic world of ours. Obviously, going through a bit of carnage at the moment, but we're all still surviving. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wednesday mentorship webinar. Very special webinar this week. Very, very special. Going to introduce lot of things happening around this fantastic world of ours. First and foremost, I just want to obviously say Michael Yeo of Australia, GNLG member, and very proud to be a part of this One Life family. However, let's get started. The newsletter came out, and we learnt that the newsletter has been a little bit late, but these things, good things always take time. And just go through Captain's Corner, if I might. Just want to bring that up. What an exciting and jolting time this week was. The certain marketplaces have not been touched in a very long time, and people were excited because they're getting the message and further understanding, thus rejuvenating them, and just what's needed, the right communication which extended to them. And this has even happened here in Australia in a couple of places. So fantastic, poignant times. Please take notes that the steps in the right direction are taking place as bonuses have started to be restored. Notwithstanding the new challenges we've encountered, which will not hold us back. May delay, but never stop. Why? Because we have overcome so many things, and we'll continue to overcome and continue rising up all the way. In closing, in Captain's Corner, one family, it's so exciting to touch base with the honest persons in the network who are willing to learn, and spread the information correctly and professionally. The One Academy message, the Deal Shaker message, and the ecosystem messages are being rung loud and clear throughout the network by a lot of people. So it's fantastic to see. And this is going to continue as we go from strength to strength every single month in an exciting time. The future is so bright for your new life in One Life. Captains, thank you for your commitment from all of you, and we look forward to continuous growth and connecting again at an event taking place anywhere across the world near you. One life for more life, and the captain signs off with one's out. So very positive news from the captains there, and I can tell you that the newsletter will now come out every single Tuesday. Okay, so just take that. Every Tuesday the newsletter will come out. So if you haven't got it yet, check your email. Sometimes it drops into the spam, but nevertheless, check your email and get into the newsletter, pass it around to your teams, get them to subscribe, and that way they'll get the news every Tuesday as well. So moving on. Wow, very exciting night tonight. I want to for the GNLG, we take our roles and responsibilities very, very seriously. And as part of our role and responsibility, we would like to include other GNLG members to help us host this fantastic webinar on Wednesday nights. So it's going to give me very, very good pleasure to introduce my co-host for tonight. I would like, you heard him the other night. Oh, exciting young man, got lots of energy, lots of ideas, and working very, very well. He's an Emerald. He's a GNLG member. I'd like to introduce my co-host, Yuri Sulima. Are you there, Yuri?
Hi, Michael. Can you hear me clearly?
Beautiful this time, mate. No dramas whatsoever. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity for me to be co-host with you and to become a host of Wednesday weekly mentorship webinar for next 4 months. I'm really excited. This is very good news for me. This is great opportunity for me, even to share new information, to introduce speakers and host a webinar, such a great webinar.
Absolutely, mate. We're really looking forward because you've got a bit of a bonus that you can speak a couple of different languages. So this is going to really, up the level of this mentorship webinar in the regard that you can bring us a lot more content, a lot more information, and speak to a lot more people in the One Life network that speak Russian or live in that part of the world. So we're going to learn a lot more. And I'm going to hand it over to you fully now, my brother, and you're going to bring us all the excitement from Novosibirsk, what's happening there in Russia, and let's get right into it, Yuri. So the floor is yours, my man.
So thank you again. Now I will lead this webinar. So at this moment, we have 3 speakers tonight. This morning, who have a morning time in such part of the world. So first speaker of our webinar will supposed to be Dina Sinyagina. She is country manager of Russia Diamond, but unfortunately she cannot came to this webinar, and instead of her, today we will have Ekaterina Zhigulova. Ekaterina Zhigulova is a Diamond GNLG member, a sub-franchise of Tomsk, Kemerovo, and Novosibirsk region. So, Ekaterina, are you here? Ekaterina, вы здесь?
Да, здравствуйте, я здесь, я готова.
So, I will be a translator of Ekaterina. Ekaterina will speak in Russian, and I will translate in English. Екатерина, я буду вашим переводчиком, поэтому вы будете все говорить на русском, я буду переводить на английский.
Очень хорошо. Вы меня очень выручаете, Юрий. Всем здравствуйте, всему сообществу One Life.
Hello to every part of One Life community.
Большой привет вам из России и из ее центра Сибири.
Very warm welcome from Russia. Hi from Russia, from center of Russia, Сибирь.
И я хочу рассказать немного о нашей встрече, которая у нас была буквально несколько дней, и к нам приезжал Саймон Ли.
And I would like to speak about our previous meeting with Simon Lee, our captain of One Life.
Я хочу прежде всего выразить огромную благодарность нашему капитану за то, что он проделал такой огромный длинный путь, но выделил время, и это было очень важно для него встретиться с нами, а мы очень-очень ждали его встречи.
So I would like to say a big thank you for our captain Simon Lee, that he found his own time, that he came to our country, and that he has had a meeting with us.
Это была очень необычная встреча. Она, наверное, была абсолютно не похожа на все те мероприятия, которые мы проводили в течение 5 лет.
This was uncommon meeting. It was not similar with any other events that we held in Russia.
В России сложилась не очень, скажем, простая ситуация, и люди были, скажем, в таком состоянии недоумения, недопонимания, и нашу страну отличает от всех, наверное, то, что у нас очень мало людей, кто знает английский язык.
Повторите еще раз.
В нашей стране сложилась непростая ситуация. Люди находились, может быть, в каком-то неведении и недопонимании об обстановке, которая происходит сейчас в компании. И причина тому, что у нас очень мало людей знает английский язык.
So we had uncommon situation in whole Russia because many people do not understand English and they have a lack of information, so they have not enough information.
Люди задавали в чатах очень много вопросов, люди не понимали роли капитанов, и очень было много претензий, очень много было ожиданий от того, что должны были сделать капитаны, когда стали на свой пост.
So there were a lot of arguments between our members in chats such as Telegram chat, and people even did not understand what is the role of captains in our One Life community.
Поэтому нам просто жизненно необходима была встреча глаза в глаза с Саймоном Ли.
So we needed that meeting with Simon Lee. We really needed it.
На эту встречу приехали люди с разных регионов, и вы, наверное, все знаете, что наша страна очень большая.
At this meeting, many people came from all our regions because, as you know, Russia is a very big country.
Приехали неравнодушные люди, приехали лидеры, за которыми стоят структуры.
Many leaders came that are 100% involved in One Life. Many leaders came from all regions.
Наше мероприятие было 2 дня.
Our event was about 2 days.
И в течение этих 2 дней наше мероприятие выглядело как диалог.
And in these 2 days, our event looked like more like a dialogue.
Саймон Ли провел встречу скажем, от самого сердца.
Simon Lee did his meeting, how to say this, from all his heart.
Это была очень открытая, искренняя и откровенная встреча, на которой Саймон нам показал на самом деле, что сегодня делает компания, какая роль капитанов, что делали они сегодня, какие уже были введены изменения и какие планы стоят перед капитанами для того, чтобы компания развивалась дальше.
So Simon Lee on this meeting was very, he spoke clearly, he was transparent, he told everything about situation in company, he told about the role of captains in company, he told about the future in company, and many more news.
Самое главное на этом мероприятии, что важно было для всех лидеров и для всех нас, это посмотреть в глаза капитану и понять, что эти люди сегодня делают все возможное для того, чтобы компания развивалась и идея Ружи Игнатовой состоялась.
Еще раз повторите.
Самое главное для лидеров и для всех нас было увидеть и услышать от Саймона, что капитаны делают сегодня все возможное, чтобы компания развивалась и идея Ружи Игнатовой состоялась.
Many leaders just wanted to watch into eyes of Simon Lee, watch in them and know that our captains are doing their best to follow the Dr. Ruzha Ignatova vision and follow our bright future of company.
Эта встреча, эти 2 дня объединили людей очень сильно.
This meeting collected very many of people.
У людей появилось желание двигаться дальше.
Many people fired up, started to do something.
Люди стали понимать, куда мы движемся, и самое главное, что люди стали понимать, что от нас зависит.
First of all, people just learned. Еще раз повторите.
Самое главное, что люди поняли, что нужно двигаться вперед, и что развитие компании зависит от нас самих.
People understood that they need to go up. They don't need to stop. They need to do something and develop something.
В то же время Саймон Ли увидел очень большое количество лидеров, профессиональных, опытных, очень сильных людей в России.
At that moment, even Mr. Simon Lee saw many leaders, many involved leaders in one life that want to do something in one life to go to our bright future.
Саймон очень много говорил о стратегическом развитии Dealshaker и OneLife именно в России.
Simon spoke many times about strategic developing OneLife in Russia.
И все лидеры понимают сегодня значимость в развитии компании именно России.
And due to this, many leaders understood that Russia take a high place in OneLife company.
Потому что сегодня есть очень много профессиональных лидеров, которые каждый в своем регионе развивает с очень большой скоростью площадку Dealshaker и подключают огромное количество мерчантов.
Because in many of regions from Russia, many leaders are developing Dealshaker in their own region, and they understood that they need to go forward.
В первый день мы даже провели небольшое мини-экспо, и люди смогли что-то для себя купить, потому что мы работали в праздничные дни. Это был Международный женский день, и у нас продавалось очень много интересных и красивых подарков.
So we had at 8th of March mini expo, and many people had opportunity to buy products from our mini expo. There were not a lot of merchants because it was International Women's Day, 8th of March.
На второй день у нас была более узкая встреча в узком круге, где остались только ключевые лидеры и региональные менеджеры.
On the next day, we had next part of our meeting. There were less people because on that meeting were only true leaders from all regions.
Мы провели очень конструктивные разговоры с разными предложениями и уже общались просто как семья.
We had many constructive dialogues, and we even spoke with each other like we are a family.
На сегодняшний день люди после этого мероприятия, конечно, выражают огромную благодарность Саймон Ли, понимают и очень благодарны, что в такое непростое время Саймон и Кинг Джеймс взяли на себя ответственность вести сообщество OneLife дальше.
Повторите, пожалуйста.
После этого мероприятия люди сегодня понимают и очень благодарны Саймону Ли и Кинг Джеймсу за то, что они взяли такую ответственность на свои плечи вести сообщество OneLife дальше.
So after this event, many people were very grateful to our captains, Simon Lee and King James, that they took our vector of movement and that they are now captains of our company.
И мы готовы помогать нашим капитанам и делать все, что от нас зависит.
And for now, we are ready to help our captains and do whatever we want, whatever we're supposed to do.
Еще раз огромное спасибо Саймону Ли, и мы всегда будем рады ждать его в России в гости.
And again, very many thanks to our captain Simon Lee, and we always welcome you to Russia.
Ну, на этом, наверное, все, и я буду передавать слово следующему спикеру.
And that's all. I would like to say thank you and moving to our next speaker. Спасибо большое, Екатерина, за ваше слово. Это
Вам
была
спасибо, Юрий, за перевод.
важная информация. Мы продолжаем. So, thank you, Ekaterina, for such information. It was amazing that you had a meeting with our captain, Simon Lee. I know that there were many information that he shared with you, with whole Russia. And I know that Russia has big power, a very huge power to become #1 in DealShaker and even One Life Network. So thank you again, Ekaterina. We are moving forward. Our next speaker for this meeting, for this mentorship webinar will be Shulpan. Shulpan, I can see you. Shulpan, я вас вижу. So Shulpan is Emerald GNLG member, country manager of Uzbekistan. So she will tell us today about Shulpan, о чем вы будете сегодня рассказывать?
Наверное, в целом о ситуации в Узбекистане и проведенных ярмарках.
So Shulpan will tell us today about situation in Uzbekistan and for their local bazaars, mini expos and expos. So, итак, Shulpan, я вас буду переводить. So, I will translate Shulpan in Russian. Вам слово.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you, and I'm glad to see you. And that's all in English, and I need the translator's help. Okay? Юра, мне нужно экран включить. Мне нажать на зеленую кнопку?
Да, на зеленую кнопку. So, Shulpan will share her screen right now.
Сейчас попробую.
One moment,
Не получается. Зеленую нажимаю. Host disabled attend screen sharing. Вы мне не разрешаете?
Fred, are you here? Can you give Shulpan opportunity to share screen?
Shulpan, hi, Michael.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice.
If you open the bottom of your screen, just scroll down, you'll see the menu pop up and you should see the green button share.
Yes.
Нужно вот эту нажать.
Я нажимаю ее и я нажимаю и не получается экран показать.
So Michael, she's telling that she is pushing a green button and there is a pop-up message that her screen was disabled by organizer.
Да.
Okay, so Fred, if you're able to, please.
She's already co-host. She can.
Yeah, I see that.
She can.
Maybe just reset. Try again now, Chopin.
Okay.
I have reset.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I will just try mine. Yeah.
Окей. Ага. Юрий, может тогда без экрана я начну, да?
Да, можете без экрана.
Хорошо. Жаль очень, что без экрана, потому что когда видишь, это, полегче воспринимается. Значит, в первую очередь я хочу поприветствовать, конечно, всех от имени узбекских коллег наших, партнеров и мерчантов.
So, first of all, I would like to say very welcome for this webinar, everybody. say hello to everybody from our members and leaders from Uzbekistan.
Мгм. Ситуация в Узбекистане более-менее с точки зрения законодательства лояльная.
Situation in Uzbekistan from point of view from law is very loyal.
Мгм. Государством разрешены открытие бирж, разрешено открытие ферм, разрешены майнинг, трейдинг и покупка криптовалюты.
So government allowed us for creation of
Криптобиржи.
crypto exchanges,
Мгм.
mining, trading.
Мгм. Мгм. Трейдинг и покупка криптовалюты.
And purchase of cryptocurrency.
Мгм. Однако, несмотря на это, развитие населения с этим диссонирует. То есть правительство, получается, уже готово к внедрению цифровых технологий, население еще не готово.
But instead of this, our citizens, our people are not ready for such crypto boom because government allowed us cryptocurrency, but people are not ready already for this.
Несмотря на это, мы в течение полугода, так получилось, поскольку это нулевой рынок, мы в течение полугода последних активно развиваем площадку DealShaker в Узбекистане.
Looking forward for this, we are developing DealShaker in our country. We are not looking for other people that are not using cryptocurrency. So we are developing DealShaker here in Uzbekistan.
Мгм. Например, в ноябре прошлого года было проведено первое мероприятие в Узбекистане. Это Экспо DealShaker Узбекистан.
Despite of this, we had even Expo in November last year. В прошлом году?
Да.
Last year.
В декабре месяце была проведена выставка локальная.
In December of last year, we had a local mini expo.
И уже в этом году было проведено, в 2020 году, начиная с января месяца, было проведено 3 выставки локальные.
And even in this year, 2020, we had even 3 expos for this 3 months.
Мини-экспо.
Mini expos.
О, окей, thank you. Ага. Сейчас я вам приведу статистику. Это у меня было все в презентации, но, к сожалению, я ее не могу включить.
Right now I will show you statistics because I had it on my PowerPoint slides.
За полгода на площадке проданных сделок 148.
For about half a year on DealShaker, we sold more than 140 products.
Не products, deals.
Deals, да.
Да. Активных сделок 122.
Active deals right now 122.
И в пендинге 122 сделки.
And even in...
Ой, 12, sorry, 12.
And even in pending right now we have 12 deals.
Таким образом, приведенные цифры – это результат полугодовой работы. То есть каждый месяц по одному мероприятию, и фактически вся эта работа была проведена за полгода.
So such numbers we did in half a year. Half a year it's with only one expo. Только с одним экспо, вы сказали, да?
Нет, одно экспо и получается уже 4 мини-выставки.
With half a year, only with one expo and 4 mini expo.
Да, спасибо. Несмотря на то, что состав мерчантов у нас небольшой,
Despite of this, we have little numbers of merchants.
Я хочу вам сказать, что товарооборот за последние 2 выставки, за последние 2 мини-выставки был на одной выставке 23 тысячи монет и на второй выставке 26 700 монет. Итого 50 тысяч монет. В общем, 2 мини-выставки дали товарооборот в 50 тысяч монет.
Despite of little numbers of merchants, we had a huge turnover on our 2 DealShaker mini expos. Together, these 2 mini expos in total number had a turnover of 50,000 OneCoins. Wow.
И это несмотря на то, что у нас мало мерчантов, однако ассортимент и качество товара достаточно большой. То есть ребята работают качественно.
And despite of little number of merchants, we have very huge quality of these merchants.
Ближайшие планы у нас, во-первых, в планах стоит Бухара, Самарканд и Фергана.
In our future plans, we have Bukhara, Samarkand and
Фергана. В проведении выставок нам очень помогают наши соседние коллеги из Кыргызстана и Казахстана.
In creating of expos, many our neighbor leaders from Kyrgyzstan, from Kazakhstan help us to create such expos.
Ежедневно, когда я нахожусь в Узбекистане, я провожу школы ежедневно. То есть моя квартира – это мой офис. И люди приходят постоянно на обучение со всех структур.
So when I am in Uzbekistan, every day I create trainings. My house, my flat room, even became an office.
Интересно, вот очень жаль, что я не смогла вам показать фотографии, но интересно, что наряду с основной работой по развитию и продвижению площадки DealShaker мы также занимаемся дополнительными социальными мероприятиями.
Еще раз повторите.
То есть мы делаем основную работу, которая заключается в том, чтобы продвигать и развивать площадку DealShaker в Узбекистане. И также мы занимаемся дополнительной общественной и социальной работой.
So we have our main job and work. This is our DealShaker, but we are not only doing DealShaker here. We are having many social projects here.
Из крупного, что можно сказать, социально значимого, это партнеры OneLife и мерчанты. Мы вместе сажали в прошлом году лес в 30 километров от Ташкента. Ну, можно сказать, в Ташкенте сажали лес.
So one of our social project is when our members from OneLife and DealShaker plant a forest.
Когда я работаю с мерчантами, я им говорю о 3 составляющих.
When I'm speaking with merchants, I always tell them 3 points, 3 main topics.
Когда вы заходите в проект, вы можете зайти либо как первое спекулянт.
when you are coming to One Life project, you can become first as speculant.
Либо как потребитель торговой площадки DealShaker.
First, like a speculator. Second, like, give me a second. Like a consumer of goods from DealShaker.
Да. И третий момент – это как капиталист, как отнестись к этому, как к созданию капитала, стать капиталистом.
And the third point is that you can become a capitalist. You can create income from DealShaker.
И я показываю им преимущества того или иного участия в данном проекте.
And I am showing them advantages of these three projects.
These 3 points, okay. These 3 points in our projects, and you can take a choice. Who are you? И эта стратегия очень эффективная, скажите, для работы с мерчантами, потому что она постепенно ведет к пониманию, что нужно фокусироваться на третьем поинте.
And this strategy is very effective because we are showing for our merchants that they need to concentrate on third point.
Окей. Я желаю всем нам удачи и успехов. Мне очень жаль, что мне не получилось открыть презентацию.
So I would like to wish you good luck. I'm very sorry that I cannot show you presentation slides.
And sorry, and also sorry for my little English, so I can't explain you all my information. Sorry. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Шулпан. Благодарим вас очень сильно за то, что вы поделились информацией о Узбекистане.
Спасибо.
И о ваших 3 пунктах.
Спасибо.
Это та информация, которую нужно взять на заметку многим лидерам.
Да,
So,
да, спасибо.
Thank you very much, Шулпан, for sharing such a beautiful information. It was awesome. It was great. Thank you for sharing these 3 points. And we need to take attention about these 3 points and implement them in our daily work.
Я еще могу очень много рассказать, к сожалению, ограничено временем.
I can tell even many more, but unfortunately I have not enough time. Спасибо, Шулпан. Thank you, Шулпан.
Спасибо, Юрий.
So, I guess it was very beautiful information. You heard, you took many positive impacts from her, many positive information from her. So I would like to introduce our next speaker from LATAM. He's doing awesome job in LATAM. I see every day in Facebook that LATAM is doing very well. Even I want to come to LATAM to see in my own eyes how is it going there. So I'm so excited to introduce our next speaker, Julian Zerbini. He is Blue Diamond of One Life company, GNLG member of LATAM. So Julian, can you hear me?
Yes, of course, Yuri. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. And you, how are you?
I'm very fine. Thank you very much, Yuri. Thank you.
Great. Take a word.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. So, hello to all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm connecting from Mexico. So maybe you know me a little bit. I'm living in Mexico since 6 years ago. I'm a French boy, and I'm come to Mexico because in my life 6 years ago I was searching a lot of a better life, a better life. Before that, I was an employee, and I was very limited. you have small revenue, you have a chief. And my objective was doing network marketing in other continents. So imagine, at first I was only 25 years old. I was very young, and but a lot of energy. So what I do, pues I search opportunity. At first, to say the truth, I have 13 years old on the network marketing. I start in 19 years old. I was student, and my objective is win a little bit revenue, you know, to pay I don't know, to pay the bar, to pay the party, to do like you like when you are young, you know. So my objective was do another thing that not employee. So I start, and it was not easy. But when I have 25, 26 years old, I go to Mexico. So I change everything. I go out from my family, my friend, and I go that I don't know nothing. Everyone, I don't know nothing. So I go here. I don't know speak Spanish. I very crazy, man. You know, I start a little bit training to learn Spanish, but my Spanish was very bad. So if you think that my English is good, no, forget. My Spanish was very bad. So my objective was work on network marketing. It's the first time, you know, when you are starting new project, when you are starting new things, it's not easy because a lot of down, you know, is not good, is not positive on the revenue, is not positive on your objective, but it's very good experiences. And I would like to speak about that. A lot of people say, no, this is what not good business, was not good experiences. No, it's false. It's very false. For me, it's very important to understand that when you are doing something, every time you are learning, and when you lose money or when you lose time, you are learning experiences. So this was for me a very good experiences since 13 years old of network marketing, because my success in one life is learn 13 years old with other company, with other experiences. So learning about losing, learning about échec, you know. So this is was thinking when I start One Life, OneCoin in 2015. When I know about this project, a lot of people from my friends speaking, because I have a little bit friends in network marketing, and speaking about, oh, OneCoin new project, okay, and they speaking me about crypto. So my knowledge about crypto was crypto, but you know, kryptonite from Superman, you know. So crypto, I was nothing information about this. For me, cryptocurrency, I don't know what it is. Bitcoin, a lot of people say, yes, I know Bitcoin in 2010, 2011, and I lose this opportunity. No, I don't know nothing about Bitcoin, and people say me, why is the money of the future? Okay. 2015, when my friend called me, he told me, Julian, is a great opportunity. Take it. Honestly, when he speak me about that, when he speak me very bad of the opportunity. When I say he speak me very bad, is because he speak me about investment, about you will win money very fast. And the truth is that I have a little bit experience in network marketing, and I know pyramid scheme. So I say, no, this is not an opportunity. If in 3 months I will duplicate my money, no, this is not real. And this is right. This is right when I see this, because this is what not right. Because in 2016, when I meet Dr. Ruja Ignatova, and I know him, I know her in London, the June 2016 10, the June 10th in London. When I see the opportunity, when I see the real vision of the project, what is not an investment, and the project is a vision of the money global with usability, I see, wow, this is amazing. And I say, wow, I need to do this project. a very good mission, very good vision. We need to help people to more education. We need to help people to have a better education about administration of money, to learn about the future of money and the possibility of the cryptocurrency, and especially with OneCoin. Cryptocurrency, very easy to use, very easy to understand, and with the security stable coin. So I say, wow, this is really, really nice. Well, I will to say I will to say honest. At first, I was not in one day. I don't learn all of this. No, but with the time, I learn, and I understand the project. So I start really, really big in June 2016. But you know, it was not it was not easy, because when I start speaking about this project, a lot of people like, wow, Julian, are you crazy? Now you are a crypto man. What is this? I know some people from crypto now. With Bitcoin, they go to the they go to the prison. I don't know, prison. Yes, prison. Because with Bitcoin, laundering money, blah blah blah, drugs, blah blah blah, and a lot of people was very, very bad energy when nothing, nobody knowing people, nobody knowing what is cryptocurrency. You remember that? I don't know if you remember. 4 years ago, nobody was nothing about cryptocurrency. Now you are speaking about cryptocurrency. Ah, yes, crypto, of course. Yes, my friend invest on this. Yes, on the TV. Yes, I can see it. Bitcoin. Yes, very good. Okay, but before was nobody, you know. And for me, I have the convictions, like thanks to Dr. Ruja Ignatova, thanks to OneCoin, One Life, we have a lot of people that are information, that the vision about the cryptocurrency for the future, and this is for me a very, very good thing. So what we are doing in Latam, and what we are very exciting, but because you know, maybe you don't know that. Maybe in your country, since the starting, everything was great, everything was very good. And I will to say is the truth. In Latam, it was not like this. When we started the company in Latam, we don't have all the key to work. And before, we have some leaders. They don't ne sont plus. They don't own the company now, but before, these leaders that they go out now, these leaders say, no, don't speak about deal shaker, no, nothing, blah blah blah. Only One Life, only selling education packages, investment, you know. So only selling packages, education, One Life. The objective is sell, and no take care about deal shaker. And this was very bad, because a lot of people understand the vision, and they was very happy to work with deal shaker, but it wasn't. It was impossible, because we have not. We have nobody to help us to active and approve merchants or approve deals, you know, and it was very, very difficult in 2017 when he's launching Deal Shaker, 2018, 2019, but end of 2019, we can start with a new franchisee, was now Gerard, like a manager, country manager now's name. And we start in the end of 2019, and we are very, very, very happy to start the usability with Deal Shaker. And we are very happy, because a lot of people take more energy to say, yes, this is One Life, this is OneCoin, this is Deal Shaker, and we want to work with the usability. So we start, you know, with the usability. And I don't know if I can share something from. I'm living in Mexico, you know, but living in Mexico. So my function in a, like a country manager, Deal Shaker, I'm working in France, in Belgium, in Indian Ocean, you know, like Madagascar, Réunion Island, Seychelles, Mauritius Island. So I will to share something if I can. Yes, maybe. Okay. And when I'm deal checker country manager of this country, but in Mexico I'm not. We have another deal checker country manager. Why? Because it's important that a deal checker country manager as a guy, a people, a businessman of the origin of the country. So we have a very good man name of Aaron Sanchin, working very, very, very hard. And I would like share you something. I don't know if I can do it like this. Okay, preparing that. Sorry for that, because I was not preparing. Okay, but because I start with the ID now. Okay, I would like to share you that. Okay, tac. Maybe it's working, maybe not. Okay, it's working. Yes. Okay, so this is the start of checker in Mexico, and look, that is very, very nice to see that. When we start in October, November was very, very zero, but after December 2019, we start with new deal sold out because sold, but new deal with green and the deal active, and after you can see in January more than 50, and we grow the deal active about more than 120. February, very, very, very big up, because we start with a lot of expo in Mexico, a lot of bazaar, and look, the number of the new deal, we are up that 350. And the March, we are only 11th of March, and my table is only for the 5th of March. But look, we are up that 400 deal active. So this is really nice to share you that, to share you that, because this is the work of a lot of people, not only the country manager, because in Mexico we are very happy because we have a team about 30 coordinator. This is 30 people, leaders, very commitment with the deal checker and working about help merchant to put deal, help the community to understand deal checker, to use the platform. And this is very, very nice. So this is only in Mexico, and Mexico is not the best country on the Latin America. We have a lot of country very, very good. We have Colombia. Colombia is the best country of the Latin America, because Colombia we have about 25 diamond active. So very, very good, very great opportunity, very great energy in Colombia, and working very, very hard. And this is very nice. Why I speaking about Colombia? Because I would like to share you something very, very nice. I would like to show you here. And a lot of people say, yes, my problem is the deal checker. When we are fishing, deal checker problem, because when I search a merchant, I don't find it. So what is the mentality of Latin people? The truth is, Latin people, they don't have a lot of opportunity in life, and a lot of times they are working with one work, two work, or three works, because they need money, they need to help the family. And the mentality of Latin America people is, we need to find opportunity. We can't complain. We need to adapt. If we have a problem, we need to find a solution, So what they do it. So they start working on deal checker, and they start to find solution. So the solution for them is to do a platform website to help your community easy to find merchants. So what they do, the deal checker country manager from Colombia, maybe you know it, is a very, very good businessman, Luis Segura, create with professional men. He create a website to deal checker. What is this website? Is something amazing. The objective for this website is to find merchant very easy. How you do it? Very easy. You put your ubication localization, and I living, for example, in Bogota. I put Bogota, okay, but I can put here, and if I put here, I can say this is my localization. So the website find your localization, and when you put your localization, you put search, and the platform we will find around of you the merchants that they accepted OneCoin like currency, and you put the kilometers to find it very short. So this is very, very nice, and you can see a lot of merchants in Bogota, the Colombia. And for example, I don't know, I can say, okay, this is really nice. What is this? We will put on this Rodolfo Jordan, for example. Looks very nice. The photo, estructuration, the desarrollo proyecto. Okay, this is the immobiliary projects in Bogota, Colombia, for example. So here I have the small information, a small photo, small picture about the merchants. Okay, I have. If I can call him, okay, now I can call him. It's 8 a.m. in Mexico, for example, okay. And when I put here, I go directly on the website on Deal Checker. Bueno, you know that I need to click this dismiss, okay. So when I go to the platform, all the deals from the merchants, and I can find it very, very easy. And this is the opportunity that we have in Colombia, for example, because we find solution, we adapt. If we have problem, okay, no problem, we find solution. Maybe you know in Colombia we have a very, very, very big event very soon, and we are very easy, very busy, very happy to have Frederick Falk from Singapore, from Asia with us. We are very happy to have Simon Lee, our captain from Vietnam, and King James from Caribbean. So this is very, very, very good, and this is our event in Colombia, Cali, Colombia. So on the website you can buy your tickets. So really, really good, really good, really good. What is the name? Utils. Yes, this is the vision and the mission of Deal Checker. You know, a lot of people say, yeah, yes, Deal Checker as a traduction is not good. No problem. Our traduction is here, and the traduction is perfect. So a lot of people, here you can see Luis Segura, and here you can see pues the traduction is perfect. And if I find, for example, some region, and I find, for example, people to help me on Deal Checker, no problem. I put, for example, Caraib, this is north of Colombia, and I can find the coordinator of this zone, and I can find Ulises Nunez, Diamond in One Life, and Jorge Vecino, Ruby on One Life. I have the number phone, I have the email professional, and I can contact them to have a problem, to have a solution. Sorry, to have solution. You know, so this is easy to understand that when we have a problem, we need to find solution. We need to adapt. So I have a lot of things to share, but I will to be very, 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 very fast to share this PowerPoint and to show you a little bit how is working Latam. You know, here we are very happy since December to have our new captains in One Life Global, because you know, for us it was something that very bad. A lot of leaders before with you know, we don't speak about the past, but now King James and Simon Lee, very good energy, very good vision, and we are very happy. We have in the 1st of February we have a meeting Diamonds with King James, and it was very good. And on the 4th and 5th on April we have both of captains on Colombia, in Colombia. So what is our objective? Latin America is very big continent. You know, we are speaking about half billion people. So This is a big continent, a lot of people. We are speaking about between 10 and 15 countries. So our objective is doing a structuration like we have on global, but doing on Latin America. So our objective is creating the same hierarchy, but in Latin America. So we have, for example, our committee, but in Latin America about deal checker to find solution in deal checker about the media and communication to have a better communication about One Academy, One Forex, or we can do a better promotion of our products and One Life. So our objective is do the better communication with One Life LATAM. You know, so the captains and the co-captains of LATAM is myself, Julian Zerbini, and Luis Segura from Colombia. And we have our proper committee from LATAM, One Life, like I say you. And this is the guys that they are working a very, 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 very good in LATAM. You have Maribel Martinez from República Dominicana. And you can see the team that they are working with Maribel Martinez to find a solution, to have better sell, to have to help the people to the promotion, what we can do in LATAM, what we can do for the events. We have Gustavo Achastegui from Argentina to One Forex and One Academy, and we can find some people to help him about this project. We have Raúl Pasos, maybe you know him very, very about financial and experiences, 20 years bank, and he's working in Deal Checker very, very good. And he have a team to work with him on Deal Checker Comité Latam. And we have Mauricio Echeverry, a very, very good businessman, lawyer man, and he's working very hard to help us about the legality and the communication in Latam. When we have a problem, is helping very, 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 very big. So you can see from some events in Peru, for example, we are working very hard. This event is the few weeks ago, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. You can see in Huancayo, you can see event in Chiclayo, you can see in Peru and Trujillo. Peru is growing very big. Maybe I don't know if you know Peru, if you know the tourism in Peru, but this is very big country. And now if you go to Peru, you can buy tourism with 30% one coin, hotel 50% one coin. So this is very, very, very nice because now we can approve deals and merchants. So before this, we have new office in Deal Checker, office from the Deal Checker country manager of Abner Ruiz. Since this Monday, the office are open. The office is open. You can see the inauguration of the office. And I don't see, yes, Abner is here. If you can see Abner, premier plan. Abner is this man. I don't know if you can advise the age of Abner. More than 70 years old. Very, very, very good man, very good experience, very good vision. And this is Abner working with this, you know. So this is a short video from the office inauguration. This is where they are doing the presentation on the future. 30 people can hear. Okay, so after you can see some event in Pasto, Colombia, south of Colombia. You can see a lot of people waiting. You know, this is the room of the event. A lot of people. This is the organizer of the event, Paula Burbano, Diamond and Coordinador in Colombia. Shopping, you know, very big shopping. This is a short video to show the dynamic of the people waiting to enter, and some merchants. We are speaking about 35, 40 merchants selling a lot of things, products, services in the events. So this is other video to show the people waiting to enter, because very big dynamic. Imagine 3 years waiting usability, and now we have usability in Latam. So we are very easy to to start using OneCoin, you know. So other expo in Colombia, Bogota, the capital of Colombia, with you can see here Oscar Cometa, coordinator of Bogota, you can Diamond, and you can see Luis Segura. This is the DealChecker country manager from Colombia. Yes. Okay. So now you can see other photo, and this is in other bazaar. I don't have it was deleted, but is other bazaar with Oscar Cometa. Oscar Cometa is doing a very big job in other city on Colombia. This is bazaar from Mexico. So bazaar with 20 merchants. You can see a few minutes of this video. Okay, about you can buy a lot of things. This is an example for buying. Okay, from Mexico. And here you can see some merchants that we have on this place. This is a small village, small country. A lot of people from, so this is really nice, you know, because you can see a lot of people from a lot of regions, and this is really nice to see that the OneCoin DealChecker is for everyone, you know. So you can go on the capital and you can go on the small village and city. So a lot of products, a lot of things you can buy. Okay, and this is okay, also photos, and this is all the 45 merchants. We don't. It was feria or bazaar. 45 merchants. We do the promotion here. Okay, about the bazaar. It was happened a few days ago, and okay, and other expo. It was in Pasto. That you can see the energy of the people is amazing. Latam people with a lot of energy. Okay. So to end this my participation, thank you very much. I hope that we can see you on our big event. We are waiting hundreds of merchants in Cali, Colombia, the Sunday 5th of April, and we are waiting thousands of people on the One Life training DealChecker events on the Saturday with our special guest. So thank you very much to invite me and to give me the opportunity to share with you. It was a very great for me to share. And thank you, Michael. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, Frederick Fogg, and our captains. And thank you to all. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, Julien. This is where was so interesting information. Such a great example of leadership. It's all about your website in Colombia. It's all about your countries. Everything is what you do is great. It's a great example to other leaders how to lead people, how to show opportunities to other people. This was so amazing information. And at this moment, I would like to mention our member. She's translating right now on Japanese to her 100 people team, Yuki. Sending hello to your Japanese team. You are doing a great job, Yuki. Thank you. I see you. So right now I would like to give a final word to Michael. It was a great mentorship webinar. We heard very much experience from other leaders, from Ekaterina Zhigulova, from Shulpan, from Julien. So many great information that we need to sleep with it, and we need to repeat it in our countries. So I'm saying to you goodbye. Have a great week. Be safe, and giving a word to Michael. Alexander, say hello. Hello. This is my father.
Wow. Thank you so much, Yuri. That was amazing you're pure professional at this webinar, no doubt, and you're just going to get better and better. Julian, oh my goodness, if that isn't inspirational, folks, LATAM and the whole Latin America is going off, and it would be so good to be able to copy that in each country and bring that energy. Man, that was just the only word I can think of is inspirational. Thank you so much, Julian. Thank you, Chopin, and thank you also to Katerina. Really inspirational stuff from all across the globe, and all parts. So it just shows that, one, this company is still alive. This project, this vision is full steam ahead. 2020, it's going to be massive. We keep working like this. There's no one that can stop us. Okay. So I want to just close by saying thank you so much to everybody that has supported this Wednesday webinar. It's been going for quite some time. I've thoroughly enjoyed hosting for the short period that I have. I'm sure that Yuri will do an awesome job, as we've already seen. Such a professional, and his business over there with his dad just absolutely going off in the Ukraine as well. Been keeping a close eye on that. So thank you to everybody for your support. Thank you to all the GNLG, our captains, and Fred for providing us with this amazing Zoom call. So it's been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to building Australia and the usability, and everyone will catch up with you next week. I'll be just a visitor, as Yuri from the Ukraine will be your host, and I'm sure that we'll have another great webinar next week right here on Wednesday. So again, people, we hit the 300 mark tonight. Let's double it. Let's triple it. Come on. Yuri is just going to bring the magic, and now we'll have another lot of people that can join in this webinar. So bring your teams, get them to this Wednesday webinar. It's very important for everybody to be on this Wednesday webinar, because if you weren't on the webinar, you missed out on Julian Zabini, you missed out on Chopin, you missed out on Katerina, and you missed out on Yuri. So don't miss out next week. See you all later. Thanks again.
Thank you, everybody. See you next week. Next week we will have a great webinar. Bye.